John Yeldham Whitfield. Major General John Yeldham Whitfield, 11 October 1899 – 23 September 1971, was a senior British Army officer who commanded the 56th London Infantry Division during the Italia. Military career. Educated at Monmouth School and the Royal Military College, Sandhurst, Whitfield was commissioned as a second lieutenant into the Queen's Royal Regiment, British Army on 20 December 1918. Unable to see service in the First World War, he continued to serve in the Army during the interwar period, where he remained in both East and West Africa for many years, serving with the Royal West African Frontier Force. Returning to England, he attended the Staff College, Camberley, from 1932 to 1933, and, married in 1936. He was a brigade major with the King's African Rifles from 1937 to 1939. He returned to England in 1942 during the Second World War, where he became commanding officer CO of the 2/5th Battalion, Queen's Royal Regiment in July, leading the battalion in Iraq, Palestine, Egypt and Libya, and in the final stages of the Tunisian campaign in late April 1943. Whitfield was awarded the Distinguished Service Order DSO in recognition of gallant and distinguished services in the Middle East on 19 August. He then led the battalion in many battles in the Italian campaign, including in the Allied invasion of Italy in September, followed by the capture of Naples, the crossing of the Volturno Line, both in October, and fighting in front of the Bernhardt Line, part of the Winter Line, the battle for Monte la Diefze, in December. He briefly commanded the 169th Queen's Infantry Brigade, his battalion's parent formation, in October and November 1943. In January 1944, he took command of the 15th Infantry Brigade, commanding the brigade in the First Battle of Monte Cassino, later taking part in the Battle of Anzio. He briefly served as a brigadier on the General Staff of B Corps. In July, he became the general officer commanding GOC 56th London Infantry Division, rising from battalion to divisional command in the space of 6 months. He led the division in the attack on the Gothic Line in the latter half of 1944 and the offensive in Italy in April 1945. The 56th Division was deactivated in Austria after the war, and Whitfield subsequently became GOC 50th Northumbrian Infantry Division and Northumbrian District in October 1946, Chief of Staff at Northern Command in January 1948, and Inspector of Recruiting at the War Office in 1951, before